ಓ ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸಿಕಮ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಹೌದು.
That certainly looks interesting. I think there's some baby corn also going in now. And in this baby corn bhaji, I can taste some sweetness. That's a character of the baby corn. So this place has been around for the last 30 years at the same spot. We were in the area Jayanagar and I've heard of this bhaji place. Let's see if they are open. Bhaji angadiya?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಗಾಡಿ ಯಾರ್ದು ಇದು?
ಇವ್ರದ್ದೇ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಾಜಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಇದೆ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಇದು?
30 ವರ್ಷ ಸರ್.
30 ವರ್ಷ, 30 ಇಯರ್ಸ್.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಜೋಸೆಫ್ ಸಂತೋಷ್.
ರಾಜಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ಹೌದು.
ನಿಮ್ದು ಹೆಸರು?
ಜಾರ್ಜ್.
George. The gadi is just opening up. I've heard so much about this place earlier that I had this in the back of my mind. Today I was driving by and we seem to have arrived at the time that they've just opened for business. Usually it's quite packed, quite crowded. Oh, full capsicum ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಹೌದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
That certainly looks interesting. I think there's some baby corn also going in now. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸೈಜ್ ಇದೆ baby corn.
ಹೌದು.
ಕಾರ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ?
ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತಂದೆಯವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಯಸ್ಸಾಯಿತು.
ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಅದು ಹಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ?
ಕಡಲೆ ಹಿಟ್ಟು, ಉಪ್ಪು, ಸೋಡಾ.
ಉಪ್ಪು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೋಡಾ, ಅದು ಫ್ಲಫ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ 5 o'clock ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ವರೆಗೆ?
9 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೆ.
9 ಗಂಟೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ?
ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ. ಸಂಡೇ ಒಕೇಶನಲ್ಲಿ ರಜೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
That bhaji is now ready. You got the capsicum, you got some bread, you got some baby corn, big size baby corn, and some raw banana as well. So ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ?
ಈಗ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸಿಕಮ್, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೇಬಿಕಾರ್ನ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ.
ಹಾಂ.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್?
ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವುದು?
ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಈ ಮೂರೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗೇನೆ.
ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸಿಕಮ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಆಯಿತು ಸರ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಐಟಮ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಂ, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಮಸಾಲೆ?
ಹೌದು.
ಅದು ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಮಸಾಲೆ?
ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಧನಿಯಾ ಪುಡಿ,
ಹಾಂ,
ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ ಪೌಡರ್, ಸಾಲ್ಟ್, ಚಾಟ್ ಮಸಾಲ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆಮನ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್.
What are you tasting? Baby corn. Well, time now to taste that capsicum bhaji, the masale capsicum bhaji. Very simple technique here. So you've got the entire capsicum that's dipped in the batter. The batter is basically the gram flour, the besan. There's some salt that goes into it, and then the capsicum is fried, deep fried in some sunflower oil, and then it's topped with that pudi, that spice mix that they have. And then it's topped with some carrots, some onions, and some fresh coriander. That's all that goes into the making of that very special, I'm told, masala capsicum bhaji. I want to taste one which has plenty of the masala and also the fresh ingredients. You can bite into the fresh crunch of that capsicum. Although that capsicum has been deep fried, encased in that batter, it still retains its juicy fresh crunch. And then you're tasting the lightness of that gram flour batter, and you're also tasting the spicing. This is not a spicy bhaji. There's a bit of a tang to that spice powder, I guess because of the lemon salt that goes into it. The kara or the red chili powder is barely there. It's barely there just to coat your palate with a gentle sort of warmth. And then you're tasting the fresh crunch of the carrots, the onions and the coriander. The batter that the capsicum is fried in, though thick, is quite airy, is quite frothy in its texture. And it's got a delightful crunch. That batter serves only to cocoon that capsicum as it is fried. We came here, we were the first ones at this Talgadi, but if you look at it now, the place is beginning to get packed. So this place has been around for the last 30 years at the same spot, and it's popularly known as the Madhavan Park Bhaji Center. This I think is Madhavan Park right here, making it the Madhavan Park Bhaji Center. To me this bhaji, more than the spice, is about the fresh crunch of the vegetables. Whether it's the capsicum, the carrots, the onions, and the fresh bite of the coriander. The spicing is just there to add its flavor. Thank you very much. I got that baby corn stuffed bhaji here with the spice mix and the carrots and the onions and the coriander. And out here I have the other bhajis. I've got the chili, I've got the masal vade, I also have the raw banana and the potato, the aloo that's hiding underneath the raw banana. I'll make a beginning, I think, with that baby corn. So this is how we like to enjoy our bonda, with minimal but the sort of spicing that does have character and the crunch of the veggies. And in this baby corn bhaji, I can taste some sweetness. That's a character of the baby corn. What I like is that the vegetables, whether it's the capsicum or the baby corn, is fried to the correct doneness. So it has a crisp bite, yet it isn't raw, it isn't kacha, it's cooked. And this baby corn is cooked to an extent that the sugars in that baby corn have also cooked. And that's how you taste a bit of the sweetness. That's an inherent character of the baby corn. And that contrasting against the tangy, spicy sort of a hit of that spice powder makes for an interesting play of flavors on your palate. Super is there. I think next let's taste that balekai bhaji. So you have the option of having all these bhajis, bondas or pakodas, as you would want to call it, with the spice mix and the carrot, onions, etc. But you can also have it just by itself. And that's what I'm going to do with the next lot of bhajis here. Busy there. That raw banana is starchy in a comforting sort of manner. You also have the peel of the raw banana. Full fiber ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೈಬರ್ ಸಹ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಲ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ. So apparently they take the skin out, but they only leave it on the side so that it doesn't split or break. But this certainly makes for a comforting bite of a pakoda. The batter is thick, but not the sort that weighs down on your palate. I'm still tasting the starchy flavors and textures of that raw banana, notwithstanding the thickness of that batter. But if you want to spice things up, you can introduce the carrot, onions and the coriander along with a bit of a spice mix to that bonda. You know, the fresh crunch of the veggies transforms what might otherwise be seen as an indulgent deep fried sort of a snack to a quasi wholesome offering. I think this is a sort of pakoda with the carrot, the onions, etc. that your mom would approve of too. I think next let's go to that potato pakoda or bhaji. What's interesting, in all the bhajis that I've tasted thus far, you're tasting basically the flavor of the main ingredient. Whether it's the crisp, moist crunch of the capsicum or the slightly sweetish bite of the baby corn, the comforting earthiness of the raw banana. It's super chutney agboda, chutney taste madlike.
Green chili chutney.
Green chili. I got some chutney this time because I think that potato could use with a bit of a lift. I didn't want to go back to that, to the spice mix that they have here. This time I thought we'll taste the green chili chutney. ಇದೇ ಖಾರ. ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದು ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಖತ್ತಿದೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪೈಸ್ ಟಾಲರೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಪೈಸಿ ಬಟ್ ಎಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸ್ಪೈಸ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಾಲ್ಟಿ ಹಿಟ್ ದೋ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚಟ್ನಿ. But I think this potato definitely benefits from that because the potato is mild, creamy, shy, and it needs an accomplice that will help it shine on your palate. And I think that chili chutney certainly does that. I think next let's taste that mirchi bhaji. In contrast to its name, that mirchi bhaji is quite tame. Out here I'm tasting more of the batter, more of the casing than the chili. I think this mirchi bhaji, ironically, could use some assistance from that mirchi chutney, from that green chili chutney. The color of that chutney is a near fluorescent green. I'm told there's some coriander too that goes into the mix. I think this batch of the chutney, I think they've been a bit heavy-fisted when it comes to the salt. And that's certainly something that's taking away from the spicy flavors of the green chili. I want to taste some of the carrot and the onions for its fresh crunch to cleanse my palate of some of that salty hit that I tasted in that chutney. And now the masal vada or the masal vade. You can see the lentils, the fried onions in there somewhere, the coarsely powdered coriander seeds, and a host of other ingredients that I'm sure have gone into this. I can taste the savory hit of the fried onions, but what I like about the masal vade is the texture of the masal vade. So it's slightly thick to the center, so you have a crunch and then you bite into its softness. But around the edges, that masal vade is crisp as a cracker. In fact, the edges of the masal vade almost remind me of a maddur vade in its texture. There's plenty of coriander that's gone into the masal vade too. And I also like the bite of the lentils that I'm tasting in this vade. What I also like here is the refreshing flavor of the coriander and the mint. ಮಸಾಲ ವಡೆ ಸಹ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಭಾಳ. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಪಿ ಇದೆ, ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೈಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಪಿ ಇದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ರೆಸಿಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾರ್ದು? ನಿಮ್ದು ಮುಂಚೆಯಿಂದ? ಸೊ 30 ಇಯರ್ಸಿಂದ ಸೇಮ್ ಶಾಪ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಜಯನಗರ ಫುಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? 30 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಒಂದು ಗಾಡಿ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಜನನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡೋದು. 4 ವರ್ಷ.
4 ವರ್ಷ ಇವರಿಗೆ.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವರೇ ಅವ್ರು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು.
So they've been doing business here for the last 30 years, so they've really seen this neighborhood change. It's interesting, the neighborhood has changed, people have changed, but this angadi, this Madhavan Park Bhaji Angadi has remained constant for the last 30 years. And I think we all need that. In a world that's ever changing, that's ever shifting, that's constantly evolving, I think we need some of these landmarks that don't change, that take us back to the comforting memories of yesteryear. And I think beyond the pakoras and beyond the bhajis that they serve here, Madhavan Park Bhaji Shop also stands as an anchor to remind us of the good old times. ಕಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಫ್ಲಫಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ದಮ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಇದೆ?
ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ.
ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಕೈ ಇದು ಅದು
ಅಷ್ಟೇ,
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಅಳ್ತೆಯಾ?
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಹಿಟ್ಟು?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು 3 kg ಇರ್ಬೋದು.
3 kilos ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬೇಸನ್. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಉಪ್ಪು
ಒಂದು 50 grams.
50 grams. ನೀರು
ಒಂದು 2 liters ನೀರು.
2 liters. ಸೋಡಾ ಒಂಚೂರು?
ಸೋಡಾ ಒಂದು 10 grams.
10 grams. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಆಫ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಮ್ದು ಫುಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿದೇ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ರಜಾನೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರಜಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ರಜಾನೆ. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು.
ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಸಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ.
ಈಗ ಭಾಳ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಭಾಳ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
40% ಡಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
40% ಡಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಸಿ ತಿನ್ನೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ.
So this is a family that works together. Rajamma, the mother, and her boys, Santosh and George. So they work together, and if they have to take a day off, they take a day off together. In the current situation, life has been difficult, and so they say the business is down at least 40-50% as opposed to what it was before. Let's go now to that bread bonda. That's a piece of white bread that is dipped in that kadle hittu batter and then deep fried. What I'm expecting to taste, of course, is the frothy crunch of the batter, and I think the bread too has crispened around the edges and you've got a soft core. That's going to be an interesting sort of a bite texture wise. You know, I thought a bread bonda, how interesting could it be? But this certainly is interesting. In addition to the textures that we just spoke about, there's also a hint of sweetness that I'm tasting somewhere. So you got the salty flavors of the batter, the crispened edges, and somewhere you got the slightest veil of sweetness that I'm told comes from the bread. So I guess the bread is carbs. Perhaps as it fries, as it deep fries, I think the flavors of the sugars in the bread concentrate, and that's what you taste. And then of course you have the spicy hit of that masala. And now because the bread is quite mild in its flavors, that karapudi is certainly making its impact on your palate. When you tasted it with the capsicum, with the baby corn, you didn't taste it as much. Because that capsicum, that baby corn had its own moistness, had its own flavors. But with the bread, which is sort of neutral in its flavors, barring the veil of sweetness and the crunch in terms of the texture, there isn't much happening. So you're tasting the spiciness of the masala a lot more. And that's where the carrot and the onions come in handy. I love the freshness of the coriander that you taste in this. So, ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಂದು ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಅದೇ, ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಹಳಕ್ಕೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
84, 84.
So capsicum 30 rupees.
Bread 30 rupees.
Bread 30 rupees.
Baby corn 10.
Baby corn 10 rupees.
10 rupees.
हाँ.
Bhaji vade ಎಲ್ಲ 4 pieces 14 rupees.
Bhaji vade 4 pieces ಗೆ 14 rupees.
14.
ಆಲೂ banana 14 rupees ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೌದು.
ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಹೌದು.
So ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು 84 rupees ಅದು.
84.
Well, I'm stuffed. I don't think there's any room for dinner today. And for all of rupees 84. I think the bhajis here are not only delicious but also rather honestly priced. Thank you. Well, this is an establishment that stood the test of time for the last 30 years, and that's purely on the basis of the food that they serve here. They serve only a few items: the capsicum bhaji, the baby corn bhaji, the aloo bhaji, the balekai bhaji, the masal vade, and that bread bhaji. The bhajis are simple, but they do it consistently well. And I think beyond that, Rajamma's Bhaji shop also serves as a hark back to the memories of some good old times. I'm sure many of the customers who come here, and we've seen many customers arrive here since the time that we got here, I think many of them come here not just to savor the flavor of the bhajis, the flavor of the pakoras, but to also taste some memories of the good old days. And I think in the current situation that we find ourselves in, we all need that. We all need an oasis like Rajamma's Madhavan Park Bhaji shop that conveys us back to the memories of the good old times. It's sad to see that the eatery isn't doing as well as it used to. If you find yourself in the area, definitely check out Madhavan Park Bhaji shop to taste some scrumptious, old-fashioned but tasty pakoras, bhajis and bondas. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Gourmet on the Road. Until the next time, take care, stay safe and happy eating. Bye-bye. If you'd like to support the work that we do at Food Lovers TV, do consider joining our membership community on YouTube by hitting the join button below or on the home page. You could pledge a nominal sum and receive special privileges like behind the scenes footage, shoot updates, access to live Q&As and a lot more. You could support us on our Patreon page as well. For more info, check out the links in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and leave a comment below. Happy eating!